have 3 hot girls, literally it's boiling, to deliver 9 hot phrases that you need to know when you're visiting the beach. Just before we dive into those 9 hot phrases, I want to say a huge thank you to these 2 beautiful girls from Love English who are helping me with today's lesson. Their link will be down in the description box below, so make sure to subscribe after watching this video.
A drop in the ocean. So this means an insignificant amount. Imagine one tiny drop of water going into a huge ocean. It's quite insignificant and isn't going to make much of a difference. So for example, imagine one person giving £3 to a charity that needs millions of pounds. It's not going to make that much difference. It's a drop in the ocean. But if we all give £3, it's not a drop in the ocean anymore, and maybe they'll make a million.
The coast is clear. The coast is clear means that your way ahead is available. It's clear. You're not in danger of being caught.
To look like a beached whale. To describe somebody as looking like a beached whale is really not very nice. In fact, a beached whale is, well, as you guessed it, a whale that has perhaps washed up on shore. Very often they die, not great. And if someone is rather large, perhaps with a big belly, maybe with good reason, you might describe them as a beached whale. They might not be able to move around very easily or get up.
Growing up is just a trap. Don't it seem like a drag? Like putting all of your joy in a big brown bag. I won't...
Plenty more fish in the sea. So have you ever had a broken heart? Most of us sadly have. Now, when we're nursing a broken heart, our friends often want to comfort us. And when they do, they might say this expression: "Don't worry, there are plenty more fish in the sea." Now this means, don't worry, you can find someone new. There are many other choices out there. So the fish represent people or future romantic partners.
Life's a beach. This is completely opposite to a very similar sounding phrase, life's a, which we won't say because it's not family friendly. If life is a beach, then everything is wonderful, just like if you're on a beach.
Tide is turning. So the tide is turning simply means there is a change or reversal. Now let me give you the example of sport. Perhaps you support a football team and they might not be winning many matches. All of a sudden they start to win and they're doing well. In this case, you could say the tide is turning.
To bury your head in the sand. This means to refuse to face or deal with a difficult situation.
It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean. Many people think this is a little bit naughty, a bit fruity, because you're saying it's not about the size of your tool, but about how you use it. But this can be used for many other things.